This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Grissom Pitch for today's exciting showdown between the Life University Running Eagles from Marietta, Georgia, and your UT Southern Firehawks. UT Southern, the Southern States Athletic Conference, and the NAIA are proud to promote an atmosphere of inclusion, one that is character-driven, celebrates the culture of our diverse institutions. The NAIA encourages student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans to live out the champions of character core values: integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. These values help us create a positive and competitive environment for everyone. Now it's time to announce the starting lineup, starting first with the Eagles out of Life University, their head coach, Alex Palma. In goal, number 1, Volney. Number 3, Vanderlaan. Number 6, Korn. Number 7, Apostu. Number 8, Del Rio. Number 9, Burigado. Number 10, Carrillo. Number 11, Nakaoma. Number 12, Hidalgo. Number 20, Lazari, and number 25, Smeech. Now the starting lineup for your UT Southern Firehawks, led by head coach Brett Bolin and assistant coach Cameron Brees. In goal, a senior out of High Wycombe, England, Luis Hester. Number 3, a freshman out of Tolbing, Austria, Matthias Meyerhofer. Number 4, a senior out of Cambridge, England, Riley Barrett. Number 5, a sophomore out of Montreal, Canada, Benjamin Creighton. Number 7, a freshman out of Kingston, Jamaica, Daquan Duhaney. Number 9, a senior out of Smyrna, Tennessee, Mac Bender. Number 10, a sophomore out of St. Anne, Guadalupe, Lurik Gustav. Number 11, a junior out of Norwich, England, George Grice. Number 19, a freshman out of Sichty, Germany, Felix Hamel. Number 28, a redshirt sophomore out of Malone Gardens, Trinidad and Tobago, Tyrell Ennis. And number 29, a senior out of Valencia, Spain, Hector Garcia. Play ball. Welcome everybody here to lost the name of the place already off the top of my head. Grissom Pitch
is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody here to Grissom Pitch on the campus of UT Southern, getting ready for the nightcap of our men's and women's Southern States Conference doubleheader featuring the UT Southern Firehawks and the Running Eagles out of Life. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be giving you the action here this afternoon. Taking a look at both sides, coming in Life at perfect 7-0-2 on the year, 3-0 within the league under 8th-year head coach Alex Palma. UT Southern 6-3-2 overall, 2-2-1. Then the Southern States under 3rd-year head coach Brett Bolin. The Eagles coming in averaging 3.67 goals per game, giving up just 1.22. The Firehawks averaging 2.55 goals per game, giving up just 1.55. Andre Apostu, the leading scorer for the Eagles, 9 goals per game. Finn Schmidner, 8 goals, 3 assists, not in the starting lineup. Manuel Carrillo, 4 goals and 5 assists. You got 2 with 3 goals, and in the goal, Pavel Volney, 14 saves and a shutout so far this year. For UT Southern, not in the starting lineup, Filippo Fregoli, 5 goals, 5 assists. George Grice, Mac Bender, also in the starting lineup. Grice with 5 goals, 2 assists. Bender with 3 goals, 4 assists. And Benjamin Creighton, 4 goals in the net. Louis Hester, 26 saves and 5 shutouts so far this year. Getting ready to start this one off here in this Southern States matchup. UT Southern in the orange uniforms and Life in the all black. Send it way down the field as Ennis will try to clear it out. Taking that one over is Hidalgo, and they'll move it around here to Del Rio. Battle in the middle, now sending it back out to Korn. Move it around to Vanderlaan. Move it over the midfield stripe. Send it in, headed away by Barrett. Now Gustav. Out to Barrett. Barrett, big boot down the field, trying to find Bender, and he does. Bender out of Smyrna, Tennessee, around the Murfreesboro area, and that one will be a throw-in here for the Firehawks. Barrett will take the throw-in, tries to get it to Bender. That will be headed around. Sends back out the midfield, and Ennis will allow it to come out the Meyerhofer, and we will get an early foul here against UT Southern. A little too aggressive there on Carrillo. And we will play on 1:30 into the match. Vanderlaan will take the kick here for the Eagles. Tied at the top with William Carey at 3-0 in the league. UT Southern not far behind, tied in third, I guess, with Blue Mountain at 2-1. Bringing it forward is Korn. And moves it to the opposite side of the field, trying to get in the middle, deflect out. Barrett will take it over. Barrett gets it to Grice, and not a really good touch by Grice. It is Nakayama. Nakayama loses that one. Grice. That will be a throw-in here for the Eagles. The take it is Lazari. And gets it back out to Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan will flip the field over to Korn. Korn with the big boot. Ennis will head it away and finds Gustav in the middle, but he struggles with it. Now Hidalgo working it there with Del Rio. Pressured by Gustav. Del Rio trying to get out of traffic. Good battle in the middle. Meyerhofer. Send it in. Hedis will head it out. Del Rio tries to get a boot on it. Working it here in midfield. Now send it back to UT Southern's offensive zone. Volney now back over to Korn. Del Rio. It's in the midfield as that's Hidalgo. In the center to Apostu. And they'll work it back out. Vanderlaan. Over to Nakayama. Vanderlaan blocked by Grice and deflected out the Del Rio. Grice slow to get up after that one, as Korn will move it forward. Gets it into the box. Another header out of the box by Ennis. Getting a foot on it there was Creighton, and a throw-in coming up here for the Eagles. Out to Vanderlaan. Works it out to Del Rio. Now to Korn as they'll reverse the field. Korn with the big boot into the box. Headed right into the hands of Hester. That was Apostu, got a head on it. And Hester with his first save, 1:10 in. Hester, a big kick. This will get way over the midfield stripe and headed out by Lazari. And a throw-in coming up. It's Barrett. Tries to find Grice or Creighton. Headed out, and another throw-in coming up for the Firehawks. Throw in, here's Barrett to Grice. Trying to get through traffic. Creighton back out to Grice, now to Gustav. Gustav flips it back out. Garcia. And too strong for Duhaney, and tracking it down is Smeech. Smeech will clear it. Garcia sends it back to Duhaney. Battle on the far side. Duhaney now back out to Garcia. The opposite side of midfield. Bender here to Duhaney. They'll move forward. Duhaney sends it into the box. Too strong. Volney there to scoop it up. Korn going to take his time and flip it over to Vanderlaan. Gets it to midfield and back out to Nakayama. Vanderlaan and a big boot down the field. And Hester will swoop in to take it over. Hester will put it on the ground. Big boot over midfield. Battle for it. Lazari, but heads it right to Barrett. Well, that will get through, and we will get a foul here on Vanderlaan. And a kick coming up for UT Southern. Grice is slow to get up, but it's Garcia that will take the kick. Indirect here. Garcia, good boot, but way too strong, and that will be a goal kick here for Volney and company. Still no score. Now looking at 7 minutes in, 38 minutes remaining in the half. Volney, now kind of a give and go here with Korn. Korn presses forward, gets it over midfield. And here's a big boot, and Hester gets it right before Apostu can get ahead on it, and Hester will send it the other way. Deep down the line, Grice giving chase, but it goes out, and the throw-in coming up for the Eagles. Vanderlaan to take it. Works out the Korn. Back over to Vanderlaan. Here to Volney. In the middle to Del Rio. Now goes over to Korn on the opposite side of the field. Correa back out the Korn. Here to Del Rio. They'll flip it over to Vanderlaan. In the middle, Nakayama, Apostu. Works it out, the crossover. And off of the head of Lazari, and a goal kick coming up for Hester. Had a good opportunity here for the Eagles. Got a couple so far here in the first set. Ennis. A big left foot. That one's way down the field. And Barrett giving chase, but Volney gets it and clears it just in time. Then Ennis will send it back over. Grice trying to fight through. And good ball movement here by Life. Back out to Volney. Pressure comes from Bender. Almost got a head on it. Or a foot on it, I should say. And that kick goes out. A throw in for Barrett. Grice now to Creighton. And we're going to get a foul here against Life and a kick coming up for the Firehawks. Good opportunity here. Another kick almost the same spot as where they had one earlier. Wind continues to blow, this time from on the field, left to right from what you're viewing. Most of the time it was blowing from one sideline to another. This one's going from goal to goal this time. Take the kick is Garcia. I don't think Duhaney knows how far offsides he is right now. And the kick headed away. Volney does get on it. Contact with Volney and another UT Southern Firehawk. Gets up slow. And Volney now with the goal kick. Vanderlaan pressing forward. Now over to Nakayama. Vanderlaan flips the field to Korn. Korn, big boot. Garcia gets ahead on. Duhaney with Smeech all over him. Spins. Out to Garcia. He'll try to clear it out. Trying to find Bender. Hamill tries to get it, but it's cleared by Korn. Ahead of Creighton. Garcia giving chase. He'll try to flip the field as he finds Barrett. Barrett back out to Ennis. Quickly the other way is Life. And a throw-in coming up for the Eagles. Lazari gets it into Hidalgo, back out to Lazari. Crosses over, too strong, and Duhaney will give chase and try to take it the other way. Good play here to Gustav. And we're going to get a foul here on Correa. Firehawks going to work quickly. Garcia crosses the field over to Barrett. Hamill crosses over off of Vanderlaan over to Pastu. Here to Hidalgo. Works it down the line. Tried to find Barigatu, but couldn't get there in time. Garcia now with it. Gets it to the middle. Trying to get Bender. Hamill. This one deflects around in the middle, and Hamill gets it back out to Garcia. Now over to Ennis. Crosses over to Garcia. Now out to Hamill. Meyerhofer. And he'll try to send it over midfield. Goes too long. Duhaney can't save it. Throw-in coming up for the Eagles. Tell him to back up a bit. That is Smeech. Meyerhofer heads it away. Now Garcia. Down the line. Smeech with it here for the Eagles. And sends it back out the Korn. Vanderlaan. And out the Volney. He'll work it back over to Vanderlaan. And finds Hidalgo. Vanderlaan again. Del Rio. Over to Korn. Korn pressured by Bender. Back out the Volney. Over to Vanderlaan again. Del Rio. Vanderlaan, and he barely keeps that from going out. Correa. And a big boot down the line. Duhaney tried to get on it. Smeech battling with Duhaney. And a throw-in coming up for the guys in orange. 15 minutes in so far, still no score. Garcia with the throw-in. And off the head, Correa. Duhaney didn't even know where it was. Creighton heads it and cleared out. Korn with the head. Apostu there. Back out the Vanderlant. Sends that near the box. Correa battling with Duhaney. And that's deflected. And a corner kick, our first one of the match, coming up for life. .29 minutes remaining here in the half. Like Nakayama to take the corner. A lot of black jerseys in the box, all but 3 of them. Actually, he's just going to kick it out. Back out, that's Del Rio. Sends it into the box. And Vanderlaan will try to head it out in, but turns into a foul and a kick for UT Southern. Big kick. Way over the line. And Zeri will head it out. Barrett with the throw in, tries to go down the line to Creighton. And that one's sent out. Throw in coming up for the Firehawks. Be Barrett to take it. Throws in, trying to find Bender, and Volney takes it right before it got to Duhaney. Duhaney got a left tap at the end of that one and a big boot by Volney. Meyerhofer the first one there and gets it out of the way of Burigato. Battle in the middle, Carrillo out the Smeech. Now back to Correa. In the middle, trying to find Nakayama. Gustav takes it away, and Barrett will clear. A big boot trying to find Duhaney. Duhaney and Volney. Duhaney does get ahead on it. And we're going to play on as it finds Hidalgo. Del Rio. Duhaney still down on the opposite side, and we'll have a stoppage of play. 26-28 as Duhaney, the injured Firehawk, in the box, and him and Volney had their second collision. As trainer out the check on Duhaney. Sub will have to come in for Daquan because the trainer came out. Everyone with the chance here to get some water. Duhaney's up and okay. Make the slow walk back to the bench. So Duhaney is out. Actually, nope. Well, not. Don't know who came in for UT Southern. Garcia out to Bender. Actually, it's Duhaney. Duhaney did check back in. Big boot here, deflects out towards the middle. Taking it over. Apostu to Del Rio. Out to Lazari. Crosses it into the box. Headed out, and Hester's going to come up with it. Good job by Luis, senior out of High Wycombe, England. Hester preparing for the big boot again. Actually rolls it out this time to Garcia. Garcia will boot it, looking for Grice. And that one's headed back. A throw-in coming up for the Firehawks. Smeech takes it. Now over to Korn, pressured by Bender. Another big boot the other way. Meyerhofer. And a battle there with Burigato. Goes out. Actually a throw-in now for the Eagles. Carrillo to take it. Big throwing in on the box. Headed away by Meyerhofer. Del Rio. Now to Hidalgo. Out through Apostu. He goes to work. Tries to cross over. Headed and knocked away. Burigatu got ahead on it, and Hester knocked it away at the very last second. Another save for him in a corner. Nope. Offsides, I believe, was called there. So kick coming up. Working it down the line. Baird will get the throw in. Telling them to go back a bit. Barrett the throwing in. Headed away by Lazari. Tries to find Gustav, and that's going to be a corner for UT Southern. Hamill will take the corner here from the right side. All but three in the box for UT Southern. Kick. Knocked away by Volney. And giving chase to it is Apostu. Big run for him. Quickly the other way to Correa. Stopped and taken away by Duhaney. Ennis finding Meyerhofer. Smeech kicks it away and out. A throw-in coming up for the Firehawks. Work it back out to Hester. Here to Garcia. Garcia trying to go down the Hamill, too strong. And a throw-in coming up for the Eagles. It'll be Vanderlot. Good battle here. And throwing coming up for the Firehawks. Barrett again. Barrett to take the throw in. Foul coming up. Or actually a foul on Grice. Vanderlaan not wasting any time here. Del Rio in the middle. Almost. Volney here to Vanderlaan. Hidalgo now to Korn. Korn, big boot into the box. Nakoyama. And a goal kick coming up for the Firehawks. Stoppage of play. 2013. Yep, and that will take us to our first half heat timeout, and we will take that with them here on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you, because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Grissom Pitch. Out of the heat timeouts, we will continue the first half here. No score between UT Southern and the Life here in the Southern State Showdown. And we will restart as Hester sends it over to Ennis. Ennis with a really good move there. And we're going to have a stoppage just a few seconds in, right at 20 minutes, as Ennis made a good move. And we got an injury here against Life. As a trainer out here for Life. We hope everything's okay there. He went down immediately after the move there by Ennis. So we hope it's nothing serious. Moore coming out here for life as a check on the injured player. He is up, which is a good sign for him, at least for now. And he is going to have, so this certainly seems to be something serious as he is slowly being helped off. Again, we hope it's nothing serious. Now he's walking on his own, a good sign. And hurt on the play was Rodella. So Rodella just checked in. He does have a knee brace on. We hope it's not that knee or any knee, and this is something that scared him, and he's okay. Checking in is Finn Sessner as we will start play. Meyerhofer working quickly. Big drive down the line. Nakayama and Gustav sends it back over to Duhaney. Now Sessner. Good steal there by Hamill. Works it back out to Hester. Garcia. Back out to Hester. Back over to Garcia. And back over to Hester. Barrett will work it here to Ennis. Ennis boots it over the midfield stripe, headed back by Lazarni. Grice, and we're going to get a foul on Vanderlaan. Creighton will take the kick. So it'll be Hamill that takes the kick. Hamill boots it in. There's Creighton, gets a cue, almost had a chance. Volney comes up with it. A break for life and a good offensive chance there by UT Southern. The Life players are spending way too much time arguing with the official, and UT Southern almost got a goal out of it. Smeech, that one will be a throw-in now for the Eagles. They'll work quickly, real quickly. Meyerhofer heads that. Sent back over to midfield. Duhaney. Smeech on him, and he'll try to rush upfield quickly. Del Rio tries to get it out of trouble. Smeech will clear it, and we're going to get a foul here against UT Southern. Wind continues to howl out here at Grissom Pitch. Heading back in our location from the sideline here to the press box. Lazarni, the boot into the box headed away by Meyerhofer. Nakayama, Sessner, Nakayama kicks it out to Apostu. Apostu tries to make a move. That is sent out in a corner, coming up for life. There's 17 minutes left to play here in the half. It'll be Del Rio to take it. And finds Hidalgo. Back out the Del Rio, tries to send it in the box. And an offsides call against Life. Second time that they did that sort of a kick out of a corner. Hamill now to Hester. Works it here to Hamill. He'll press forward. Over to Barrett. Barrett tries to send it for Bender, who gets it out to Volney. Volney will boot it. And lands right in front of us. A throw-in coming up for the Firehawks. Ennis with the throw-in. To Barrett. And nobody there. Corn going to take it. Out to Volney, pressured from Grice. The Vanderlaan. In the middle here to Del Rio, almost taken away from Gustav, then does. Creighton to Grice, here to Hamill. Battle with it, won by Smeech. In the middle. Creighton going to take it over again. Here to Duhaney. Work it out. Duhaney now gets it out to Garcia. Here to Gustav. Works it to Meyerhofer. Now over to Ennis. Barrett right before the line. Gets in the middle of the field. Barrett. And he's going to break free. Barrett shot. It goes wide. Another great opportunity for the Firehawks. Under 15 left to play in the half as Barrett dribbled through the Eagle defense and a shot goes wide. Volney now with the kick. Slowly kicks it to Vanderlaan. And no pressure coming for UT Southern. Flips it over to Korn. Across the field, Barrett gets it away from Apostu over to Creighton. Brings it back to Ennis. Ennis a big boot over to Duhaney. And kicked back out to Volney. Volney's kick. Off the feet of Carrillo, here to Smeech. And a throw-in coming up for the Eagles. Smeech wasting no time. Big throw-in down the line. Nakoyama and a corner coming up here for the Eagles. Nakoyama will take the kick. No one on the outside this time, so it is definitely going to go in the box. Kick up, it's high and long. Postu gets a foot on it. His cross flected out by Grice, and that's going to be a corner for Life on the opposite side. So one corner, one spot. A few seconds later, another corner on the opposite. On the box, headed away by Meyerhofer. Grice tries to clear, just kicks it straight up in the air. And Gustav gets upended. Duhaney heads it out. Smeech. Defense from Duhaney, and they'll bring it out to Korn. Now to Vanderlaan. Back out to Korn. Del Rio. Finds Nakoyama. Now to Korea. Sends it back out. Good move, but Duhaney going to take it away from Smeech. Bender. Creighton back out to Ennis. Big boot down the line, and Gustav is there to take it. In the middle, Barrett, too strong for Hamill. Del Rio will clear it out. Correa tries to find a Pastu. Too strong, Ennis is there. Here to Hester. Now to Garcia. Works it back out to Meyerhofer. That's too strong for Barrett to throw in for the Eagles. Del Rio with pressure from Hamill. Deflected out by Barrett. Another throw in for the Eagles. Down the line, finds a Pastu. Give and go with Hidalgo. Another give and go with Hidalgo, and a Pastu has it in the corner. Crosses way out, goes all the way out the midfield. Taken away by Bender. There's a work that one down, and we're going to get an offsides called here against UT Southern. Not the call they were wanting there, but they called it pretty early. Vanderlam will take the kick, works it quickly, now to Hidalgo, out the corner. Azeri back out to Vanderlaan near the corner. Correa. And we'll kick it back out to Volney. Volney over to Vanderlaan. Pressure by Bender. Big boot here from Volney, way over the midfield stripe. Pastu gets ahead on it. Sessner gives chase, but Hester there, quickly over to Garcia. Good move by Duhaney, takes it down the line. Working quickly. Lost it, Del Rio with it. Hidalgo. Now the Del Rio finds Nakayama. Lazari crosses into the box, headed out by Meyerhofer, and then Duhaney will clear it out. Grice and Hidalgo battling. Grice will win it. Back out to Duhaney. Down the line here to Bender. Bender taken away by Vanderlaan. A kick here in the box for Sessner. Tries to get it over Hester and kicks it out. Goal kick coming up for the Firehawks. And a whole host of subs coming in at the 7:40 mark here for the guys in orange. Duhaney, Bender, and Grice will check out. Bailey, Miska, and McMahon checking in for UT Southern. No subs for life as Hester will give it over to Garcia. Gustav in the middle. Tries a give and go with McMahon, taken away. Good charge. Sester moves in, crosses over, looking for a Apostu too strong. Hamill and Apostu battle here in the corner, kicks out. Bear giving chase. Throwing coming up for the Eagles. Getting in the Nakayama. Bodies on the ground, will play on. Zerny kicks it in. And that's off of the head of Garcia. And Hester will boot it away quickly, looking for McMahon. Battle with Smeech. And it finds Vanderlaan. Hidalgo now to Vanderlaan. Works it over to Lazarni. Del Rio. Here to Apostu. Keeps it in play. Apostu given charge. And that's kicked out by Creighton. And another corner kick coming up for the Eagles. Del Rio will take it for life. Kick. It will be headed over the net, and a goal kick coming up for UT Southern. Another sub here for the guys in orange. V. Benoit. He will come in for Hamill. Hester quickly moves out to Garcia. Garcia, the big boot down the field, trying to find Gustav, deflected out, and Vanderlaan will clear it off the head of Creighton. Quickly the other way. Good charge by Sessner. And we're going to get offsides called here against the Eagles. Under 5 left to play here in the first. Hester will take the kick. Hester with the big boot, looking for Barrett, headed away. They find Apostu. Big boot, and he will reverse the field, giving chase his Correa. Taken away at the last second by Garcia. Throw-in coming up. Smeech will, with his big arm and his big throws, sends it into the box. That will leak through, and Hester will track it down. Hester will throw over to Garcia, and he'll press forward. Back out the Meyerhofer, now over to Ennis. There's a back out the Hester. UT Southern trying to get their shape and gear here. Creighton back out to Hester. And Hester will do the big boot, trying to find Barrett on the sideline, who heads it back in play. Headed back over is Lazarni. Now Benoit takes it over in the middle of the field, back out the Barrett. He tries to get it through, but Smeech is there. Korn over Vanderlaan. In the middle to Hidalgo. Vanderlaan. Headed away by Ennis. And it finds McMahon trying to get it to Gustav. Gets a foot on it, but Vanderlaan going to press forward to Pastu. Pastu going to take it and gets out of trouble. Crosses in the middle, finds Sessner, and Creighton does clear it out to Barrett. Good job by the UT Southern defense. Under 2 left to play here in the first. Barrett reverses field and finds Miska. Garcia back out to Meyerhofer, and now flip it over to Ennis. Looking for Barrett at the 50. Creighton finds Barrett down the line and knocked out. Throwing coming up for the Firehawks. Gets it in the Gustav. He's tripped up by Vanderlaan. That deflects out. And Volney will scoop it up with a minute left here in the half. Big boot. Sent back over. And Miska with a head of steam gets it the other way. McMahon crosses over. Nobody there. Volney will take it. Volney taking his time. With 30 seconds left in the half, he'll roll it out. Big boot here. Kicked away by Barrett. That will land. Korn with the header. Lazarny now out to Nakayama. Through ball here to Apostu. 10 seconds left. Deflected out. Sent out. Now Bailey. Meyerhofer clears, and that will be the end of the first half. So, 45 minutes in, still no score. Just like the women, these two battle to a 0-0 through the first 45 minutes. We'll take a few-minute break, then we'll have the start of the second half when we return on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to my newest listing.
Let's go! Let me show you 4 keys to the game to get this win. Number 1 is this beautiful kitchen. The second key to the game is this primary suite with its own sunroom with a double vanity and large bathroom. Number 3, this large carport as well as this large front porch. And number 4 is this beautiful fenced property with a pond and a beautiful barn. So don't fumble on this property. Give me a call, Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Grissom Pitch, getting ready to start the second half. No score here between UT Southern and Life after 1 half of play. Getting ready to start the second half here between the two. Just like the women did in the first half, we had no score at the end of the first 45 minutes. So UT Southern, the all-orange, will go from right to left. Life in the all-black will go from left to right. A lot of action in the first half. No goals to show for it. A lot of close back and forth between the two. Will be UT Southern's ball to start. A lot of the same guys who were in the lineup when the first half ended are back out there for the Firehawks. Bender there in the middle, back in the lineup here for UT Southern. Whistle blows and we're ready to play. Creighton, the big boot, across the field, going out there for Grice. Grice in a battle with Smeech, and a goal kick right off the get-go here for Volney. Volney's been busy. Been a couple good opportunities for both sides here. There's Volney's big kick. Leaks through. And Smeech, that one deflected. And a throw-in coming up for the Firehawks. Garcia to take it. Tries to get to McMahon. Now Nakayama here to Apostu. Ennis on him. Pastu loses it. Benoit will move it forward. Back out to Barrett. Barrett, the big cross. Trying to hit McMahon. Tracking it down is Smeech. And kicks that one out. A throw-in coming up for the Firehawks. Quickly in. Bender to Bailey. Now to Garcia. In the middle to Bender. Bender crosses it over. There's Grice. The shot in the net. Though it was Barrett with the goal, and UT Southern strikes at the 4:18 mark, and UT Southern now leads it 1-0. Barrett steps up from across the way and finds the back of the net. Huge goal, a minute and 42 seconds in there. Bender finds Barrett, and Barrett finds the back of the net. Huge goal here for the Firehawks, an absolute rocket off the foot of Barrett. 1-0 the lead, just like the women's game. No score after the first half. The second half, they came out firing. What a goal by Barrett. And we'll play on. Hidalgo, now to Del Rio. Del Rio in the middle. Back out to Hidalgos. He'll press forward. Lazzari, back out to Del Rio. Throwing coming up, that will be Lazzari. Quickly into Hidalgo. He'll work it out to Vanderlaan. Hidalgo here to Lazzari. And they try a through ball. Giving chase is Lazzari. Knocked out by Creighton. And a goal kick coming up. Hester to take it. Good defense there by Creighton. Deflected off of Lazzari. Big kick here from Hester over the midfield stripe. Lazzari out to Volney. Pressure comes and a big kick from Volney. Reaches over midfield and now a good opportunity with numbers here for the Eagles. Crossing it over, trying to find a Pastu. Garcia will slowly let that one go out. Goal kick coming up. Garcia. Big boot here down the line. Headed by Bailey, battling with Hidalgo in the middle. Nakoyama loses it over to Creighton, who finds Barrett. Barrett tracks it down, but too strong. Throwing coming up for life. Barrett kicks that advance out. Line here, Nakoyama. Another throw in. Barrett takes it away. Presses forward. Here to Bender. Bender, good kick here to Miska. Taken away by Smeech. Hidalgo. Here to Del Rio. Nakoyama. Kicks out to Lazzari. In the middle. And taking it to Hidalgo. Still pressing forward. Nakoyama. His kick stopped by Hester. Good save by him. Ton of action here in the first 5 minutes. Bailey tries to clear, but Smeech is there. Carrillo now to Hidalgo. In the middle, Nakoyama brings it back out to Lazzari. Zeri pressing forward. His cross finds nobody. Garcia slowly tracks it down in the corner. And a goal kick coming up. Hester quickly out to Garcia, and he'll press forward. Tried to get it to McMahon, too strong. Nakoyama over to Carrillo. Hester takes the advance away from Apostu and falls on. Big boot here from Hester, way over midfield. And deflects out to Lazzari, and he'll quickly turn. Good pressure from Bender. Now moving out to Volney. Pressure comes from McMahon. Back out to Volney again. Here to Korn. He'll press forward. Tries to go down the line, and too strong for Smeech. Throw in for Garcia coming up. So get it to Bailey, back out to Garcia, deflected out, and another throw in. This one sent towards the middle. Benoit and Del Rio battle. Now Creighton takes it over, feeds it out to Barrett. Barrett with the lone goal between the two. Pressure comes. And a throw-in coming up for Lazzari. And we got a sub coming in for Life. Checking out is Barry Gatto. Checking in is Cocorella. Big boot down and headed away by Ennis. Nakoyama tracks it down, Hildago. Vanderlaan finds Cocorella, taken away by Bailey, and gets it here to Miska. In the middle to Creighton. Creighton dribbling in the middle, back out to Garcia. No pressure coming. Finally, Apostu brings some pressure. Creighton back out to Garcia. Garcia is just going to go down the line with a good move. And that cross will go out. And looks like corner or a throw-in, one or the other. Throw-in called by the official. Be Miska to take it, telling them it's more closer towards the actual corner. And cleared out by Smeech off the chest of Carrillo. Bailey sends it back toward the middle. McMahon battling, but it's cleared by Hidalgo, and Carrillo is there. Now Nakoyama. Cucurello, and taken away by Hester. Been everywhere so far for the guys in orange. And he'll fake the pass there. Puts it on the ground. It's Meyerhofer. Finds Barrett on the other side. Barrett. Through ball here to Bender on the other side. Bender. And Vanderlaan kicks it out. Throwing coming up for the Firehawks. Barrett will have the throw in. Tries to get into Bender. Lazzari takes it away. And another Firehawk throw-in. Southern going to take their time here with the 1-0 lead. Gets into McMahon, back out to Barrett, and Miska knocks it out again. Excuse me, Lazzari knocks it out again. Get it in the Bender. Bender crosses and tried to find Miska. Smeech will clear. Good move by Meyerhofer, finds Creighton, and Creighton dribbles in and out of traffic. Back out to Hester. Hester mishits it, and Nakoyama is there. And Del Rio in the box, surrounded by orange jerseys. And then that one's going to get through Apostu. Has it in the box. Kicks out to Carrillo. And battling, taken away, but Carrillo's still with it. Kicks out to Smeech. Back over to Apostu. And crosses over. Too strong. Benoit will head it out. Lazarny over to Smeech. Smeech's cross headed out by Ennis. Barrett will track it down. And clear. Battle here in the middle. Nakoyama now out to Hidalgo. Carrillo now over to Smeech. That one intercepted by Miska. Miska going to push forward. Benoit has Barrett. Barrett quickly way over the other side to Miska. Miska tries to cross over. Smeech with a good stop. Corella now moves forward to Lazarny. Here's Del Rio. Big boot forward. Hester will swoop in and scoop it up. Senior out of England has been busy but solid for UT Southern. This boot here high in the air towards midfield. Headed out. Barrett holding his back on the plays. That's booted out. Sub coming in here for life. It's DePaulo. We'll check in. We'll play on. A throw in for life. Big kick here from Life. Del Rio's cross, and Hester is there again. Hester telling everyone to push forward. And we'll have a stoppage in play. 31-37. And we got an injured Firehawk here. Might be Meyerhofer. And the trainer's coming out to check on him. Meyerhofer slow to get up. Good job battling there in the box. All game so far. About to play on here sometime soon after Meyerhofer makes his way off. And there we go. Hester here with the big kick. Headed back over. And Apostu and Barrett on the battle. Crossing over, but goes wide. Corner kick after a deflected wide coming up here for the Eagles. Looks like Del Rio to take it. They've done that quick kick, but doesn't look like that's going to happen here. Low line drive and finds the foot of Duhaney and cleared out. Out of bounds, throwing coming up here for the Eagles. Throwing in quickly. Del Rio fighting off Duhaney. Carrillo. And go out in the throw in coming up for the Firehawks. Be Barrett the throwing in. Subs coming in. That's Hamill back into the game. Duhaney came back in. Big throw and tries to find Bender, goes out, and a throw in coming up for life. Quickly in, headed away by Barrett. Gustav back into the game as well for UT Southern. Apostu crosses over. Carrillo deflected. Hester will come up with it. Good defense by Miska. Got into the face of Cucurella. And allowed Hester to save it away. DePaulo heads it back, but Bender with it, now to McMahon. And we're going to get a foul here against Life and a kick coming up for the Firehawks. Gustav quickly out to Creighton. They'll move it back, and Apostu takes it away. Carrillo to Apostu. Shot. Hester is there. And Nakoyama came charging in. Hester took it away just in time. He'll find Miska. McMahon. This one sent way over the line by Garcia. Miska going to find it, but he is offsides. Much to the dismay of the Firehawk fans here. Vanderlaan works it out here to DePaulo. Too strong, way too strong. No black jersey in sight. Goal kick coming up for UT Southern. Sub coming in. That's going to be Grice for McMahon. Ennis will take the goal kick and gives it over to Garcia. Battle in the middle. Smeech sends it back, but Gustav is there. Here to Ennis. Hamill. Now back to Gustav. Over to Barrett. Barrett. Smeech takes it away. Oh, and that one was over the line. Smeech waited just a hair too long to boot that one. Throwing coming up for the Firehawks. Hamill takes that one away from Hidalgo. Garcia now to Creighton. Creighton tries the through ball. DePaulo kicks it away. Now Del Rio with the charge. Carrillo, Barrett on him. Crosses over. And that one will find its way to Hester. Now Hester quickly over to Miska. Miska trying to cross over for Duhaney, but DePaulo is there. Duhaney's going to take it anyways. Oh, good idea. Taken away at the last second by Smeech. Now Del Rio. And cross down in the opposite corner. Carrillo takes it. Charging in, taken away by Barrett. He'll clear. Hidalgo went baseball style to chest that one up, but Duhaney takes it from him from there. Moving it forward to Miska. Miska to Duhaney, and he'll work back here to Garcia. And Hamill gets that one taken away by Nakoyama. Through ball here to Apostu. And we are going to get a foul. On Ennis. And a stoppage in play. As Apostu went down, that is a card on Ennis. Clock stops 25-21. Restart and play here. Nakoyama sends it in, headed and into the back of the net. And Apostu gets his revenge, and that will tie it up in one. Apostu with the header finds the back of the net, and it is 1-0 at the 25-21 mark here left in the game. Great cross by Nakoyama, and then Apostu got a head on it out of the card, and it is 1-1. Just over 25 minutes left to play in this one. Apostu is team leading now, 10th goal on the season. Now, a couple of the officials coming together. He's pulling out a yellow card. And that's going to go on Apostu. I think it might have been for the celebration there because he was all the way over on your screen in the far right corner for celebrating. Officials deemed it that went a little too far. So delay here for the yellow card. And we play on. Creighton out to Barrett. Big boot across the field. Shadows coming in now. Tracking it down to Paulo. Bender giving chase. Deflected off Bender. Throw-in coming up here for life. Under 25 left to play. Big kick here from DePaulo. Ennis giving chase with Carrillo. Ennis will send it out. Nakoyama working quickly. Sends it in. Ennis will deflect it out. And another corner coming up here for the Eagles. Del Rio to take it. Kick headed by Carrillo over the net. Goal kick coming up for the Firehawks. Subs coming in. Here for UT Southern. That will be McCarthy, sophomore out of Chattanooga. As Bender will check out. We'll play on. Ennis trying to work it for Garcia, but taken away. Carrillo. The cross. Postu headed right into the hands of Hester, and another UT Southern turnover turns into another good scoring opportunity for Life. Big boot here from Hester, and the header will turn into a throw-in for the Firehawks. Getting it in quickly. Grice, oh, they're saying that one will be a Life throw-in. Throw to Paulo, finds Del Rio, now with Doggo. Paulo, the big boot down the field, trying to find Carrillo, but Hester gets there in time, too strong for Carrillo. And he'll throw across the field for Garcia. Ennis, now to Barrett. Barrett's boot. We'll find Smeech. Now out to Volney. Hasn't been too busy ever since the goal in the first minute and a half of the second half. Addo in the middle, and a foul. We're going to DePaula. Creighton. And now, Del Rio is going to get a card. And quick card, so no stoppage in play. Big boot here from Barrett. I mean, big boot. And good cross by, and now Apostu, who's offsides. Can't really question that one there. He's pretty offsides. Quickly over to Garcia. Here at the midfield stripe. Works back out to Hamill. Grice, Garcia knocked out by Nakoyama. Garcia, pressure all around, can't clear it out. Hidalgo, DePaulo, Vanderlaan. Big boot over midfield. Trying to find a Postu, but Ennis won't allow it to happen. Hester. A kick over midfield. Hamill. And taken away by Nakoyama. Carrillo with the charge. The edge of the box. And we are going to get a penalty kick here on UT Southern. Penalty kick coming up. So the clock will stop at 19:55. And a penalty kick coming up here for Life. Be Carrillo to take it. Carrillo finds the back of the net, and Life has taken the lead 2-1, 19:55 remaining here in the match. So ever since that first goal, minute and a half into the second half, it's been all Life ever since. Eagles, a 2-1 lead, 19:55 remaining here. And we will resume. Ennis kicks over to Barrett. Barrett boots it down the line. Duhaney there. Now Grice with possession. And he'll lose it out. A throw in for the Eagles. DePaula will flag. And can't save that one from going out. And that's going to be a corner kick for UT Southern. So after losing the lead, here's a good opportunity to tie it. Duhaney will take it. All but three in the box. Hamill's just on the outside just in case they try something quick, but he's moving quickly away. Kick, finds Gustav, headed away by Hidalgo. Nakayama. Apostu, out to Hidalgo. Krillo. Now moving it down the field is De Palma. And we're going to get another offside call here against Life. Barrett will send across the field. Nobody shows up for it. Carrillo there. Good pass here to Del Rio. Tries Nakayama, taken away by Barrett. Barrett now to Miska. Here for McCarthy. McCarthy now starting the run. Gustav now to Miska. And he loses it. Hidalgo now to Carrillo. And a really good pass to Hidalgo. His through ball will find Apostu down the right side. Apostu back out to Carrillo. Now out to Smeech. Moves it out to Korn. Swings over to Vanderlaan. Big kick from him. Off the head of Apostu. Here to Carrillo. Sends it in on the box. Hester is there. Just out of the reach of Nakayama. Now quickly out to Hamill. Gustav. Now to Creighton. Has Miska. Run here by the Firehawks. Miska back out to Creighton. Big kick. Duhaney can't save her from going out. A throw in for the Eagles. Sub coming in for Life. As Nakayama will check out and Sessner will check in. Clock will stop. 16:26. More subs. As checking out is Carrillo. Checking in is Sula. And play will resume. There's the throw in. Taken away, Duhaney. Duhaney with a head of steam and lost it in the middle. Hidalgo. Grice. Here to Miska. Cross field. I don't know how that didn't touch anybody. It finds Duhaney. Duhaney. McCarthy. Hamill off the side of the net. Man, what a great passing sequence. And that one looked good, sounded good, and was a foot or two off. And the goal kick taken by Volney. Finds Sula. Sula works it out. McCarthy giving chase to Paulo. Now to Cucurella. In the middle, Sula. Sula kick deflected. Chasing it down is Sessner. And his kick headed away by Barrett. That will be a corner. Coming up for the Eagles. Under 15 left to play. Another sub coming in. It's time for Life. Stop play at 14:50. That is Gali coming in for DePaulo. Play. Lined, McCarthy. Big kick from Hidalgo, and that misses everything. Goal kick coming up. More subs. It's time for UT Southern. It will be Bender for McCarthy. Moving out quickly here to Barrett. Barrett, the big boot across the field for Miska. Smeech will take it away. Sula, actually Del Rio. Big boot. And Gustav will find it out to Garcia. Garcia over to Duhaney. And kicked out the last second by Golly, but all the way out to Apostu. That thing hit something, slowed completely down. Apostu now to Del Rio. Cucurella crosses it over, headed away by Ennis. Now to Creighton. Out to Gustav. Firehawks giving chase. Hidalgo with the interception. And a good tackle from Barrett. And that one lost again, Del Rio. Del Rio, the Sessner. Kick deflected. And sent wide. A throw-in coming up for the Eagles. Clock will stop. 13:14 left. Another sub here for Life. Nakoyama looks like he's going to come in. And Apostu will check out. Smeech with the throw-in. Big throw-in in on the box. Leaks out. And Hester will track it down. Big kick from him. Headed out by Golly. Throw-in coming up quickly. Grice with it. Actually, Duhaney will throw it in. Quickly out to Creighton. Now Gustav. Reversing the field to Garcia. Now to Miska. Try to give and go. Good defense by Smeech. Throwing coming up for the Firehawks. Quickly into Gustav. Versus out to Creighton. Creighton puts a move on Del Rio. Now over to Miska. Miska crosses over, headed away at the last second. Good job by Golly. Duhaney now to Bender. Good battle. Golly winning it so far. Bender putting pressure. And kicks out for Vanderlaan. And a goal kick coming up here for the Eagles. Sub coming in for UT Southern. That's Bailey. He will come in for Gustav. Korn out for Vanderlaan. And a slow kick here for Golly. Pressure comes from Bender. Foul will come up on Bender. Big kick here from Vanderlaan. Barrett heads it. Bailey try to track it down. Odago, now Nakoyama. Del Rio. Correa. Crossed over. Cucurella will go way over the net. Goal kick here for the Firehawks. Another sub coming in for the guys in orange. Miska will come out quickly. And checking in will be Dakota Jackson, senior out of Spring Hill, Tennessee. Ennis. Big cross. And off of Jackson now. Throwing coming up for Life. Stoppage of play for another Life sub at 10:19. Checking out will be Sessner. And coming back in will be Apostu. Play on. Big throw in from Smeech. Way down the line. Carrillo giving chase. And Ennis will let it go out for a goal kick. Hester wasting no time. Quickly over to Barrett. Barrett pressing forward. Big boot. Looking for Bender in the corner. Galley giving chase. And Bender deflects it out. Grice. Galley. Corner coming up for UT Southern. Galley protesting, but won't get it. Under 10 minutes left to play. A 2-1 Eagle lead. As Grice to take it. That's headed out. Garcia trying to track it down. Sends it back over, headed out by Smeech. Duhaney lets it bounce. Takes possession. Tries to give and go with Grice. Taken away by Apostu, and he keeps possession. He'll charge the other way. They've got numbers 3-on-2. Correa. His shot goes, well, wide is the best description I could come up with that. Under 9 minutes left to play, 8:45. Ennis quickly out to Hester. Swings it back over to Barrett. Barrett, who has the lone goal for UT Southern in the game. Ennis. Headed back by Smeech. Nakoyama. And it's a throw-in coming up. No, throw-in coming up for the Eagles. Smeech crosses over to Golly. Good move by Apostu. Takes it in the corner. Duhaney on him. And Duhaney just eventually takes it away. Good defense. And then Cucurella takes it away from him. Bailey gets a foot on it. Nakayama. Cucurella. Now to Del Rio. Back out to Smeech. Smeech crosses over, headed away by Ennis. Garcia with the kick. And Smeech flex that off Jackson, throwing coming up for the Firehawks. Another throwing coming up for the guys in orange, coming up on 7 minutes left to play. Crossing over to Barrett. Shadows all over the field now. Barrett, big boot. Creighton watches it land, will take it into the corner. Corner coming up for UT Southern. Will be Jackson to take it. Corner will get deflected out, and Nakayama will take it over. Clears it out, way the other side, Carrillo. Well, watch that go out, a throw-in coming up for UT Southern. And a foul. Quickly. Still taken away. Here comes Del Rio. Playing on Apostu. Cucurella deflected wide by Barrett, and a stoppage of play. 5:39 left. And a yellow card. Looks like that went against somebody on UT Southern. Not sure. It might have been something said to the official.
7's leaving. 18 came in.
And
18. Yeah.
so Sessner back in as Apostu checks out.
About to take this shot. I start this when he kicks it. Yeah. Some penalties I don't start it for.
Del Rio is cross, misses everybody, goes slowly out for UT Southern goal kick. Sub coming in now for UT Southern. McMahon will come in for Bailey.
6 left.
Creighton. Now over to Hamill. Grice knocked off the ball. Sessner coming the other way. And good defense by Grice. He will bring it the other way. Trying to find Bender. It goes through, but Volner is there. Volner flops on it. Trying to kill some time under 5 minutes left. Sending it over the field, midfield stripe. Smeech heads it over. Creighton finds Garcia. And back out to Hester. Hester now over to Barrett. And he will press forward. Finds, trying to get McMahon. They'll get it back out to Volney. And Duhaney takes it away from Sessner. Trying to find Grice. Creighton is there. Over to Garcia. Now to Jackson. Through ball here for Duhaney. Duhaney tries to cross. Goal kick coming up. Sub coming in here for Life. Clock stops at 3:32. I made a friend up here. Big kick here from Volney. Battle, big battle. There'll be a throw-in coming up for Life. And now people falling down. And miraculously, he's okay. Went from a broken ankle to he just popped up like nothing had happened. Throw-in coming up, it's Golly.
That's what I was staring at.
.3:15 back on the clock here.
Let's edit, right? You got to stop first. Stop. Set main clock. 3:15. 3:15, 0. It's 31.
No.
What is it doing?
You got to enter 3:15, set clock.
Set clock.
3:15, no, set clock. 3:15, 0, enter.
Final 3 minutes and I can't get it together.
And we'll play on. Big throw in. Down the line. Hamill. And whistles. And a foul. Actually, a throw in coming up for UT Southern. It'll be Barrett. Quickly back out to Creighton. Here to Ennis. He'll press forward with Garcia. Headed out by Golly. And a throw in coming up for the Firehawks. Cucurello. And another throw in coming up for the Eagles. There are 2.5 left to play. Garcia with it. Now to Jackson, and taken away by Smeech over to Cucurella. Over to Solanos. Cucurella giving chase. Crosses over, deflected out by Ennis, and a corner kick coming up for the Eagles. Be Del Rio will kick it away here. Now we're going to stop the clock at 1:21. Play on here. Goal kick coming up here for UT Southern. Barrett moving quickly, big boot down the field. Nothing but black jerseys waiting. That one's headed away. And back, Barrett with it. Creighton lobs it for Jackson. Grice Now Barrett. Barrett finds Duhaney, crosses over, just misses wide. And Duhaney taken out there at the end. UT Southern wanting a call. Throw-in coming up, big one from Smeech, way down the line. Throw-in coming up for the guys in orange. Under 20 left to play. Quickly here to Ennis.
10,
Headed away.
9,
Jackson
8, 7, 6.
on a battle right in front of us.
3,
Creighton.
2, 1.
And that one will do it. Life will come away with the victory here in the Southern States matchup. The Eagles get a 2-1 win. They will improve to 8-0-2 overall and 4-0 within the Southern States Conference. UT Southern falls to 6-4-2 overall and 2-3-1 within the league. So that will do it for our Southern States soccer coverage here from Grissom Pitch here today. So that will do it for this Saturday evening. Everyone have a great day. We will see you guys, I believe, Thursday. They're back here for another doubleheader on Thursday. We'll have live coverage of that starting at 4:30 here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.